Hey guys, it's your girl Cyn. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, go ahead and click the subscribe button. It's absolutely free and it does help out this channel. So this is going to be in the sign of Pisces. Pisces keeps coming in first place as far as the readings to be going out, as far as zodiac signs first. And that's because you guys are watching the videos, you guys are sharing the videos, and you guys are, you know, getting the video exposure, so you guys seem to always come first. So if you want your zodiac to be filmed and uploaded first, make sure that you like and share and watch your zodiac sign. So I have a few disclaimers before going into your reading. If you would like to book a private session or a full session with me, it'll be linked down below in the description box. I also have a online botanica where I do sell spiritual goods, and also this tarot deck that I am going to be using today, which I have curated, and also smudge sticks, like spell books, spiritual kits, and everything that you can think of. It'll be linked in the description box. I also do spells and rituals over on my Patreon platform, focusing on self-love, manifesting money, and protection. So if you do want to join my tribe over there, where we kind of manifest all our desires and get to the bag, that'll be linked in the description box. If you would like to cash at me an energy exchange for this reading, because they do take a lot out of me energetically, you can also send me a small donation or whatever you can, or whatever you feel like. No pressure. You don't have to send it, but that will be somewhere on the screen as well. So let's get into Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's see what you guys come up with this month. Let's see, I just need 2 more cards. Okay. I'm going to keep this one on the bottom of the deck. So this one is the 7 of Pentacles. Alrighty. So, Pisces, what comes out for you this month is the King of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, Temperance, and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so Pisces, what I'm seeing for you guys is that there seems to be a lot of you focused on your finances, strongly focused on your finances. I do feel like a lot of you may be possibly saving up for either some sort of trip or some sort of plans that you have that you may have been trying to save up for a very long time. I do feel like you guys have been saving or budgeting your money, and that is phenomenal, Pisces. But I also feel like you guys have been also thinking about maybe possibly going on vacation. So I'm seeing somewhere hot. So I don't know if this is Miami where I live, but I'm seeing palm trees. I'm seeing coconut trees. So this may be island vibes, or this may be Miami, or even LA. So I'm seeing a lot of palm trees. And I'm seeing that you're going to be by water. So there it seems to be a little bit of like you kind of like going out and enjoying your time. Now, I do feel like there's a decision that's going to have to be made. I do feel like Spirit is kind of holding your feet to the fire. There seems to be like you may have been procrastinating on a decision that you had to make, or there seems to be a little bit of you not really trying to focus on the big decisions that you have to make in your life. And I do feel like be careful that you're not using your work, your career, your finances as a distraction, because I can possibly see that as well. But I do feel like there seems to be having to mend things, and it doesn't have to be with a particular person. It can be just like having to mend, you know, loose ends in your life as far as people from your past, or it may be like having to tie up some sort of loose ends with closing out cycles with people that you may have had some sort of experiences with. I do feel like you're going to get your energy or your your emotions back balance, because the Temperance card is here. If there is some sort of instability with your finances, I do feel like that's just temporary, because I do feel like there's going to be some sort of news or some sort of message about either some sort of potential job opportunity, or this is going to be some sort of potential opportunity to bring in money. So I do feel like there's going to be a sense of relief, or there's going to be a sense of like something coming in for you and picking up financially. Now, I do feel like you guys have been seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities, mainly pertaining to your money. You may be seeing a particular dollar sign, or a particular currency over and over again. I just feel like you're just, or maybe even like seeing like a lot of like ads about money. So I do feel like you guys have been really manifesting money and trying to kind of get your manifestations to come into fruition. I'm also seeing that a lot of you are also afraid of being financially in a deficit. So there seems to be a lot of stress around that, or constantly thinking about that, or maybe you have a hustler mentality. So you're always thinking about the next come up, or you're always thinking about the next way to kind of fulfill that financial desire. So I do feel like you guys have been really focusing on your finances and thinking of ways to come up with more collateral or more money, or thinking of a lot of ways to kind of, invest and triple or double your money. So there seems to be like you guys trying to figure out some sort of streams of income, and I do feel like there is going to be that opportunity coming in. So there's going to be like you having to kind of like mend things and kind of getting back balance more so financially. Many of the signs that are coming out for you is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and possibly Sagittarius. I do feel like there is someone that is coming in to communicate with you. I do feel like financially you're going to be kind of left with a decision too. So whether it's to kind of leave your job, or whether it's kind of like another job opportunity coming in, I feel like you're going to have some sort of opportunity or some sort of decision when it comes to finances and where you would like to move forward. So let's do the King of Swords. I'm seeing a lot of finances for you guys, which is unusual for you guys, because sometimes I get love first. Now, if you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I do feel like someone is wanting to reconcile with you. I'm seeing that someone is also wanting to be friends again as well. Someone is also may have been praying or manifesting some sort of communication with you, or you them. I'm seeing that someone is wanting to they're wanting their friend back. And I feel like there's going to be some sort of talk or some sort of conversation. And I do feel like there's going to be some sort of resurfacing, or someone that you have not heard from is going to be resurfacing. I don't feel like this is romantic. It could be, but I'm definitely saying that it could be more so friendship. There seems to be like you feeling satisfied with what is being given back to you. So there seems to be like a resurfacing or reconnecting, or things having to trying to kind of close loose ends with people that you may have been involved with, or cycles that you may have been involved with. So I do feel like you're going to have to tie some sort of loose ends, or close out chapters, or having to kind of let go of an idea, of a thought, or something that you thought was going to be. So there seems to be a little bit of that, and there seems to be a little bit of having to come to some sort of realization, or realizing something. And I do feel like there's going to be some sort of changes that are going to be made. There also seems to be an earth sign, again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that has something to say. This may be someone who may be young, or someone who may be around the same age as you, but I do feel like this person is coming off too indirect, or too emotionally immature, financially immature. I think that you are having to kind of like either speak up for yourself, or they're having to speak up for themselves. But I feel like someone is kind of like hiding their true intentions, or they're not being really open with what they want. So there seems to be, again, some sort of miscommunication. feel comfortable with that shuffle. Alright, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, money is coming in effortlessly. I do feel like there's going to be multiple streams of income. A lot of you may be possibly blocking your blessing when it comes to your finances. Like you're getting in your way or having to get out of your own way. I also feel like there's going to be an earth sign that's going to be reaching out to you multiple times as well. I do feel like you're going to hear from an earth sign. I do feel like there is someone that is wanting to get something off of their chest. I do feel like whatever they're saying verbally, I do feel like it's making you satisfied or feeling some sort of inner satisfaction. There also seems to be some sort of breakdown or miscommunication between you and this person, or there may have been no communication, because I am seeing that there have been some sort of abrupt changes in communication, or I do feel like there seems to be I don't know if there's whatever that blockage is as far as communication, but I feel like someone has a hard time reaching you. Maybe you have someone blocked on social media, or maybe you have them blocked on your phone and that's why they can't communicate with you. So again, I feel like there seems to be some sort of blockages. All right, let's look at the Four of Swords. Please like the video if you guys like these longer I guess videos. So I'm thinking about cutting them down to maybe just 15 minutes and not 20 minutes. But sometimes I just can't help it, because I'm just really, you know, connected to the reading. So it just all depends, I guess. Yeah, I feel like a decision has been made. I also feel like there is going to be some sort of lover, or there's going to be some sort of connection coming into your life. This connection serves a bigger or higher purpose. This is something that can also be very telepathic, because I'm seeing a little bit of a telepathic connection that you may share with someone. Like they know what you're thinking or feeling, or they have an ability to tap into your energy, or you have the ability to tap into their energy. There seems to be like someone is like thinking of the other person, and the other person is thinking of them. So maybe thinking of the same thinking of each other at the same time. So there seems to be, even if there's some sort of distance between two people, they're still connected to each other in some sort of way. And this is something that's part of your destiny, in this card cycle. I feel like Spirit is trying to get you to understand something. This might be an ex, because the Three of Swords tried to pop up out of the deck. Or this may be someone that you were previously romantically involved with, but I do feel like someone is kind of returning and trying to kind of get you to hear them out. There also seems like if you're going through some sort of legalities, as far as like some sort of legal issues or court issues, I feel like it's going to go in your favor. I do feel like someone may have been trying to get some sort of divorce or some sort of separation legally, and I feel like it's going to be granted to you after maybe possibly some sort of extended waiting period that you may have gone through. I also feel like someone is wanting a divorce and has been wanting a divorce for a very long time. They just haven't said it yet. So someone is thinking about either walking away or separating from their significant other. So I do see divorce for some of you, or legally separating, or becoming legally single. I'm getting that Kim K thing. Someone feeling like I need to be legally single. Whatever that means. Alright, let's look at the Two of Wands. Let's see. You may have to decide between two soulmates, or someone who is part of your soul tribe. I'm also seeing a lot of you maybe possibly trying to kind of separate or walk away from a situation because it's toxic. Someone plays a lot of mind games. Someone is verbally or maybe possibly mentally abusive as well. So I'm getting a sense of feeling abused, or someone is finally realizing that maybe they were in an abusive relationship, because someone may have like grown with their parents arguing or screaming at them. So they got into a relationship or a marriage, and that person, you know, verbally abuses them, and to them they may have felt like that was normal, but someone is coming to some sort of realization that no, I've been in a abusive relationship or abusive marriage. So I do feel like someone is coming to some sort of epiphany, or they're connecting the dots, or they may be realizing that what they thought was, like I said in the beginning, what they thought was, you know, normal, or what they thought was their life, they're realizing that I'm a victim. So someone is realizing that. And I do feel like someone is again, the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Cups is here, that someone is realizing that. Someone is also exerting their power, or they're putting their foot down, or they're coming off very grounded. I do feel like someone is kind of speaking up for themselves. And this is also, I don't know why I'm getting emotional. I'm sorry. I think why I'm getting emotional is because some people don't realize they're being verbally abused. And it's being verbally abused doesn't mean that someone is cursing at you, or verbal abuse is like causing damage, but just using your word. It's a different type of trauma. I feel like it's very prevalent in the Black community because, oh my God, I'm getting emotional. Prevalent in the Black community because, you know, our parents didn't have a lot, so they struggled. They got frustrated, you know. They were only taught what their parents taught them, and maybe that wasn't the right way. But I feel like, you know, generations are teaching the new generation what they have been taught, and I do feel like someone, I don't know why I'm getting emotional, someone is realizing that they have been verbally abused in some sort of way, and they're coming to realizing that maybe they saw their father do that to their mother, so they didn't correlate that with being abusive. They correlate with that as being normal or comfort in a sense. So I just feel like that generational trauma is repeating itself, and someone is coming to some sort of realization. Oh my God, I'm so sorry guys, I got emotional. And that may be just a specific message for someone out there who's just, it could be just for one person, but I just feel like I just need to like say that. But I wasn't expecting to get so emotional. Yeah, I do feel like there is a lot that needs to be repaired, and I do feel like there's also a lot of unteaching as well, and this may be like having to kind of like unteach yourself negative bad habits. I also feel like there is also like you creating some sort of blockages, or maybe possibly trying to isolate yourself so that you can possibly get yourself back to a better emotional state. This is someone that you're putting your foot down, and then maybe someone from your past, someone that you have history with, even someone that you're married to, or someone that you have some sort of deep-seated connection with. But I do feel like someone is kind of like being very, very defensive towards the person from their past, and they're kind of like telling that person from the past that they're not taking any more shit. So I feel like someone is finally putting their foot down, or that they are kind of coming to some sort of realization. If someone is trying to kind of come back and trying to reconcile with you, I just feel like you are just setting some sort of boundaries with that person, or putting your foot down with them, or making things extremely clear to this person as well. You're coming out very blunt, coming out very cold, very detached. I feel like you're needing or wanting to heal before you make some sort of decision. So the last card, which is the Five of Pentacles, before I have to leave you guys. Let's see. I just need 2 more cards, please. Just 2 more cards. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I feel like someone also feels like there may have been a poor investment, or someone may have made someone didn't really give their all. So I feel like someone may feel that they had a chance to kind of really, you know, set a foundation between you and them, but they didn't do that. They kind of, I feel like, mishandled or mistreated you. I'm getting mistreatment. I'm getting at someone with being very laissez-faire when it comes to someone's emotions or someone's feelings. Sorry guys, someone's at my door. Sorry guys. Maybe that's some sort of confirmation. But I feel like that is what's happening. And I do also feel that there is like you having to use your intuition, and I feel like there's getting some sort of messages construed with your intuition. So it's saying for you to pay attention and really closely listen to what spirit has to say to you. So this is pretty much all that I'm seeing. Hopefully this has brought you some sort of clarity. If it doesn't, please check out your your moon sign, rising sign over here on this channel. Also, if you want a full session with me, a private session with me, it'll be linked down below. If you want to shop with me on my online botanica, I do have a spiritual shop. It'll be linked down below. Also follow us on Patreon or join Patreon, where we do monthly rituals and spells, mainly focusing on self-love, manifesting money, and protection. So yes, this is pretty much all that I'm seeing for you, Pisces. Hopefully this has helped you a little bit. If you would like to cash at me an energy exchange for this reading, it will be somewhere on this screen. I love you, Pisces. Thank you guys for sharing and, you know, and spending this time with me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.